Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to Race 9 of Season 5 of the CR7 Fleet Car Series. So, if you haven't watched the previous race, Blue Bar finally got his first win of the season, making him the 9th different winner. So, everyone that has won has one win in the season so far. We haven't had any repeat winners yet, but all that could change today, because the track is now fully prepared for some beating and banging. So let's get to it. And the pole sitter will be Blue Blur, and he will start on the pole position because he won the previous race. So let's get to it. And kind of a slow start for the leaders. So here's the out of bounds area. If car touches that, that means they're out of bounds. That means they're out of the race. So let's see who will be the first drivers to advance into segment 2. Looks like half and half will be first. And it looks like the track is blocked, but I'll have to try not to move the cars too much. So here it is, half and half. And greenish will go next. He'll take the lead. Here is whiteout and darkened. And let's see who is next. It is hatch number 2 that will go next. He gained some positions. Here is multicolor number 4. And let's see who is next. Looks like Shadow will be next. It's his teammate. Here is hatch number 3. More head-on collisions there. Here's multicolor number 3. It's half and half. Here is Firestopper. Oh. Hatch number 3 gets propped up on the Shadow's car. Here is Smasher. And he smashes into the darken there. Here is multicolor number 1. And hatch number 3 gets set back down. Here's Old School, who lost his rear bumper. He'll put it back on using his one repair only berth. Oh, and he immediately loses it again. Oh well. Here's multicolor number 2. Ooh, drivers are getting desperate. Here is hatch number 1. Oh, and he flips up on his roof there from that impact. And the rear bumper of multicolor number 1 comes off. So here's Blue Blur to end the segment and possibly get into the next round. Oh, a hard hit. There's some big damage there. And looks like a chunk of the roof is gone from Blue Blur's car. Looks like he tried a little too hard there. But I do believe he got in with that. He'll have to get that fixed. Here's another look at that. He'll have to get that repaired. Here's the other part of the roof that I just found. And it looks like greenish will win the segment over darkened. So let's get to the results. And here are the results for segment 1. Greenish will win the segment. Second will be darkened. Third will be half and half. Fourth is multicolor number 4. Fifth place will belong to Smasher. Sixth is Old School without his rear bumper. Seventh is multicolor number 3. Eighth is multicolor number 2. Ninth, hatch number 2, which had a hatch malfunction, or the plastic on this knob is kind of broken, but he's chosen to keep it on. 10th will be Blue Blur, and whiteout will be 11th, and Shadow will be in 12th place. So Firestopper, hatch number 3, the overturned hatch number 1 there, and multicolor number 1 are eliminated from the race. So anyways, let's get into segment 2. Segment 2 and Greenish will start us off. Some of the drivers are getting kind of desperate to advance into the next segment. So we're going to see 4 more drivers get eliminated and 8 drivers make it in. So let's see who will be out front. It looks like multicolor number 3 will be out front here. So here's multicolor number 3. And multicolor number 4, his teammate. Up on her side there, that's a female driver in multicolor number 4, by the way. Here is Old School. He spins around. Here's Smasher. Slightly collides with the overturned multicolor number 4. Here is Greenish. Oh, Old School gets hit. Here's multicolor number 2. Head on into the out of bounds transition. Here's hatch number 2. With this faulty hatch that keeps flying in his face. As you can see there, flying in his face again, so you couldn't see. Here's Blue Blur. And he hits multicolor number 2. Here is Shadow. Slightly tapping multicolor number 4 there. She's got to be in there thinking, hopefully I don't get pummeled. Here is Darkened. And Whiteout. Oh, just like a brick wall there. And here's half and half to end the segment. Oh, he gets propped up on that rear bumper cover there. Oops, almost fell over. Alright, let's see who wins the segment. Looks kind of close, but we're going to head straight to the results so you'll see who won that segment. And here are the results. It was determined that multicolor number 3 won the segment. Old School will be second. Third will be multicolor number 4, despite going up on her side. Multicolor number 2 is fourth. Fifth is Greenish. Sixth is Darkened. Seventh is Shadow. And eighth will be Smasher. So, Blue Blur, hatch number 2, Whiteout, and half will be eliminated. So, let's get into segment 3. Segment 3 and multicolor number 3 will start us off. Whoa, an overturned car there. Looks to be multicolor number 2. I'm not sure, I'll have to go check. And a rear bumper cover gets flung. That was off of Greenish's car. And Smasher lives up to his name there. Alright, this is to get into the final 4 and compete for the race win. So, let's see who will take it. I'll get this rear bumper cover off the racetrack because Greenish already uses one repair only. And the car that overturned was, in fact, multicolor number 2. So multicolor number 3 will still have the lead. Let's see what he can do. And multicolor number 2 will be next. Gotta make sure everything is intact and safe. Alright, he's good to go. And he takes the lead. Here's Old School. Oh, that's a dangerous spot to be stuck. Here's Darkened. He will clip Old School. Here's Shadow. He ping pongs off of the other cars. Here is multicolor number 4. Smashes into Shadow. Here's Smasher. Ooh, almost living up to his name again. And here's Greenish to end the segment. Ooh, he may have gotten in with that slide. Old School is definitely out. No doubt. Alright, let's see. Looks like multicolor number 2 will edge out Shadow and win the segment. So let's get to the results. And here are the drivers that will be competing for the win in this one. Multico number 2 wins the segment. Shadow is second. Third is Multico number 4, and Greenish will be in fourth. I'm not sure if I said fourth on Multico number 4 for third place. But anyways, Smasher, Darkened, Multico number 3, and Old School are eliminated. So let's get to the final segment. The fourth and final segment, and Multico number 2 will start us off. Oh, and he clips that wall there. That could have been dangerous. Alright, it's getting down to the wire. So here's the out of bounds area. You can see the ambulance there on standby just in case of a severe wreck happens. Anyways, looks like Multico number 4 will be in the lead. Greenish will be in second. Third will be Shadow. And Multico number 2 is in fourth. So here's Multico number 4. Spins around there. Here's Greenish. And Shadow. Oh, he almost got shoved back onto the racetrack, but what's Multico number 2 going to do to win the race? Let's find out. Oh my gosh. He punts Multico number 4 out of bounds and has a bizarre flip there where the roof almost comes off in one piece, but Shadow will win the race. He's not out of bounds because he didn't touch the floor. And look at this damage here. The roof came off as soon as he hit there, but it didn't come off into a billion pieces. So Multico number 2 is okay. He had to hit his teammate, Multico number 4, but Shadow will win the race. So let's get to the victory celebration. And here's our race winner, Shadow. And still no repeat winners. Shadow keeps the streak of non-repeat winners going. And Multico number 4 and Multico number 2 are talking it out after that last lap wreck. Multico number 4 is just making sure that her teammate is okay. And just to see, there's a female driver. Just in case if you are wondering. There's 2 female drivers in the field, Firestopper and Multico number 4, of course. But they're talking it out, making sure they're okay. The safety team personnel is over there as well. But Shadow will win the race. Everyone so far, with 3 races left now, have 1 win. So the championship battle is pretty tight right now. So it's anyone's to win. That's 1 already. I don't do a points format. I do a win format here. So it's kind of unique in the Fleet Car Series. But anyways, that'll cap off this week's action. And we'll see you in race 10.